Jumbo, fellow adventurers, Mike Dooley, thrilled to be doing another spiritual tune up. Thank you for enabling me. It is an honor. And today I'm answering one of your questions. This is the routine. If you have a question and you're watching this on either Facebook or Instagram, post the question below. 24 hours from now, I will be reading from one of your questions. A lot of great questions on doc right now. They're starting to accumulate. I got about a half a dozen deep, which are really, really good. I do my best to get to all of them. Today's question is one that I can relate to. Well, I've been through all of the stuff that I explain. Mike, I'm positive in the day, but at nighttime, I worry, anxiety. What's going on? Do you have any thoughts to share? Yeah, I do. And I know. I mean, even in the last couple of years, I've had some of this happen to me. Do not think, oh my gosh, I've got a runaway train of fear. Oh my gosh, I'm not up to doing this. Oh my gosh, there's some internal flaw going on with me. It's part and parcel of living in these illusionary jungles of time and space where we feel we are secondary to life, that we need to react. So, no big deal. You're going to transcend this. You're going to rise above this. You're going to move into the light. It's just a chink in your armor, and you're going to buff it out. Here are my thoughts from you. Number one, extremely likely that you're either repressing some thoughts or hiding from some thoughts. Same kind of thing. Hidden or repressed fears or concerns. That does not mean that they're mysterious. It just might be that one area that you don't want to think about anymore. Maybe it happened 20 years ago. Maybe it happened 2 days ago. But an accumulation of thoughts, unthunk, that are looking for clarity will bring about, during the quiet of the night, this runaway imagination and anxiety. This is so easy to deal with. Again, do not feel like you've been overrun and you've lost control. We just want to air things out. We want the truth to be known. The truth will set you free. You're here to thrive. So here's what I recommend. It's what I have done, and it has always worked. Even though while I do it, I feel utterly lost and the exercise feels pointless. Journal. Now, if you're not a writer, you don't have to have a pad and paper. You can journal in your mind. You can talk it out loud. You know, and go to if you live with somebody, go to where you're not going to wake them up. Go to another room, another chair, silently. And or do this during the day. Don't wait for the anxiety to show up. But just write down, I'm going to give you 3 example questions. Write down these questions. Why am I worried or afraid? Question mark. And or, what am I not seeing about this issue that's bothering me? What am I not seeing? Number 3, what, if anything, am I suppressing or hiding? Now, you might think, if I knew the answer to those questions, I wouldn't be doing this. Write the questions down, and then all importantly, write out or think through the answer. Speak out loud. Put it to words. That's the exercise. Don't just be like, well, that doesn't make sense. That does make sense. Write it down. This is therapy. Here is what I have found. Number 1, I will often shock myself with the insights I reveal as the answer. It's like, damn, of course, yeah, I knew it, but I didn't. Now I see it. Number 1, I will shock myself. And number 2, sometimes I don't impress myself. But the effect is the same. Ease, relaxation. I brought the issue to the front of my thinking. I could finally see that it ain't no thing, that these lions and tigers and bears are paper, nothing to be afraid of. Whether or not your answer surprises you or is profound, that you did this exercise, even with some regularity, changes everything. Additionally, Surround yourself in the days that follow your night anxiety with awesome books, books of truth, metaphysical books, books that have given you comfort in the past or that you're about to read because you think they're going to give you comfort. I list at tut.com my favorite recommended readings. The list is 15 books long. Then there's my books, 17 books long. Then there's these spiritual tune-ups. Immerse yourself in truth. This alone can banish nighttime anxiety. If you're dwelling in truth, that you are of God, by God, pure God, that you're here to rock and roll, that you're here by choice, that everything is here for you, that everything's working out on your behalf, as you immerse yourself in these truths, whatever the hang-up was, the suppressed thought was, may be rectified without you even naming it. You're so inclined to succeed. You've got this. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. And you'll resume to your positive days and sleeping great at night. The last thought I would share with you here is, in addition to surrounding yourself with books and doing these tune-ups, here's a hobby to adopt. Just speculate and think on truth all the time. Like, what is the truth? Who am I? Why am I here? What's the point? Why do bad things happen to good people? Ask these hard questions. You will be illuminated. And as you peel layers away from the onion, your power will be restored in all areas. So there you go. Journal. The process will help you even if the answers don't. Dwell in truth with books and spiritual tune-ups and go within. You're not vulnerable. You will prevail. You will soar again. It ain't no thing. All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the engagement, the smiley faces. Thank you for waving to me, Lupita and Kazi and Raphael. Thanks for sharing these videos. It makes all the difference in the world. Thanks for enabling me. Okay, taleho amigos.